Hey guys, Lady Harlequin here, and we are back. And really quickly, I hope you guys had a fantastic holiday, whatever it is you celebrate. I hope you had a good one. But if you don't celebrate anything, I hope you had a good week. So, anyway, really quick, if you hear any like noises, that's my dogs. They're like sleeping in my bed right now. Anyway, so this video has been a long time in the making. Okay, if you guys remember, a while ago I posted a video stating that I would be switching from consoles to PC. And I'm so happy to announce that I fucking finally finished Jarvis, uh, technically today. So, really, what was going on with that? You're probably wondering, what the fuck? Why did it take you a year to build a fucking computer? Don't judge me, give me a second, hold on. So, a whole bunch of things basically were going on during that time. And I actually had to table Jarvis for a while and just say, you know what, I have to wait until I get a moment to actually commit to, doing this because I had some changes in my job. I was actually working two jobs at the time. I was working at a vet clinic and then also at a retail store. Um, and the retail store was like fairly recent too. Like I was working there for maybe like a month and I was like, I fucking hate it. I can't stand it. Not necessarily like customers and stuff like that, but just like I don't want to get into it. It was just a hassle. So I was like, nope, I gotta go. And then I actually got another job offer at another vet hospital. So I was like, okay, I have to take that. So I left my other vet job and I went to the new one. So I left two jobs, went to a new one, and coupled with a whole bunch of family drama and school, I honestly didn't have time. So, you know, think of my surprise this Christmas. My mom gets me the remaining pieces that I needed, with the exception of Windows and what is it? And a hard drive, which I could buy myself, which is fine. So she ended up getting me his CPU that I was missing, his RAM that I was missing, and she got me a new monitor because my old one was shit. And I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, thank you. That's like one less thing for me to worry about. And I was so happy. Um, and, I damn near cried, you guys. Seriously, because um, I wasn't even thinking about myself this Christmas. I don't, not that I think about myself all the time, but I mean, like, I was working around the clock to like get a whole bunch of shit for my family for Christmas this year. Because sometimes, either they ask for something that's really expensive, like, I'm not even going to get into it, but let's just say my cousin was asking for a $900 coat. So you can imagine the kind of money that I spend. But anyway, um, I didn't buy that coat, by the way. It wasn't me. Anyway, so I finished my Christmas shopping like December 1st, no bullshit. Like I was done. Like I had everything already ordered. All I had to do was wait till it arrived and wrapped it. That was it. So I had a whole bunch of shit and I wasn't even thinking about it. Like I said, I tabled Jarvis for a while and I would be upset because I'd stare at him because his case and his motherboard, his graphics card, and his power supply were just staring at me like, hey, we're still here. And I'm like, I know, Jarvis, I can't build you right now, though. So when she got me that shit, I started to cry because again, I completely forgot. Not really forgot, but like I wasn't expecting to have him done. So as soon as that happened, I ran upstairs. After everyone was all happy with their gifts and everything, I went upstairs and I spent the better part of, I want to say, like 2.5 hours building him. And like I said, technically, I finished him today because I was having a problem. Um, Everything else was fine, with the exception of two things. Two things? Yeah. One, or actually three things, I lied. One, his top two fans weren't working correctly. Like they wouldn't even turn on. Like everything else turned on fine, but those wouldn't, so I didn't know what was wrong there. His USB 3.0, that's still a problem, but it's, I can't really do anything about it. I'll get into that in a second. And his speaker, like, there's a little speaker that comes with the case that you buy and you plug it in. That's just like, so when the computer turns on, it'll beep and it'll let you know when things are, wrong or something like that. So it wasn't going off. So I was like, what the fuck is happening? So all I had to do with the speaker, I just had to flip it around the opposite way. Like I had it facing the wrong way so it wasn't registering. So that didn't work. So I fixed that. Um, Oh, and the other thing was that his fan, like I said, the top fans weren't working, and I finally fucking figured out how to do that today. So I fixed that. And something that was weird is that I specifically bought, well, not really specifically, but one of the main things with this motherboard was that it supports USB 3.0. But what is really weird is that there's no header on the motherboard to actually plug in a USB 3.0 plug to make it work on the actual case. And I looked it up and there's not. So I don't know if there's a way that I can convert a plug or something like that or get some kind of splitter that'll let me do that. Anyway, sorry, there's a whole bunch of jargon going on. But yeah, basically all I need to do now is I just finished downloading the Microsoft, the Windows 10 creation tool to a flash drive. It's got 64 gigs, so I'm going to download all the drivers to it. So as soon as I plug it in, it should just boot up, or I can, go into the BIOS of the motherboard anyway and do all that stuff. So I want to say by the end of the week, at least, or you know what, at most, maybe like next Wednesday, but I'm foreseeing the end of this week. Jarvis should be up and running. The only thing that I'm going to do is, like, when I finish downloading everything and I download Steam and all that stuff, I will probably end up changing my Steam name. So I don't know what it'll be right now. So as soon as I figure that out, I'll let you guys know, because there's a few of you here on PC who have been bothering the shit out of me. Like, get a PC, get on PC. So I'm finally here. So now we can all play together. And don't worry, my console friends. Just because I'm ascending to the PC Master Race does not mean I won't come and visit the peasants. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. But I'm so excited. As soon as I fucking turned him on, I was like, the PC Master Race. I'm finally here. Finally. God damn it. So I'm super excited. And yeah, that's really it. Just wanted to let you guys know that I finished him. And that he will hopefully be done by the end of this week, but probably the latest on Wednesday. It's not going to take me another year to do that, trust me. All I need to do is get the license and, start, updating the computer and all that stuff. Do some cable management, because I just plugged in everything to make sure it works. And we will be ready to go. I'm so excited, you guys! Oh my god! So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think there was something else that I wanted to say, but I don't remember. Fucking thinking about this computer so much. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So I hope you guys have a great day. Let me know, any of you who are on PC, let me know your Steam IDs so we can play, all that good shit. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.